instead of going live, because all of the third-party software that would let me do this sort of split screen with you guys on Facebook requires more bandwidth than I could be assured that I had. So I'm recording it ahead of time. I had to learn something new this week. Very cool. And I hope this works. Cross all your fingers. Forgive the glare. It was either the glare or I can't see what I'm doing. So sight won over not having the glare of my glasses. A special thanks to, what's this guy's name? A Mac Reports, but the Helpful Dad YouTube channel. He kind of walked me through how to do this, so thank you very much. So the first place we're going to go over here is to Design Wizard, which was a link provided by John Clark, and I need to go back one, because Design Wizard gives you a really good blog post to show you how to start your vision board on planning, designing, the different tools that Design Wizard offers, and using your vision board to achieve your goals. One of the first things, and I posted yesterday for you guys to have an assignment, is to get about a dozen pictures to deal with your health, your wealth, and yourself. So, and those were just, I kind of like the way it sounded together. But the more pictures you have, the more images you have, inspirational quotes, Bible verses, the more you have to choose from, and the greater variety you can have on your board, and the more creative you can be with your board. So this is a really good blog post, and I will be sure and include this link when I in the comments below. So planning your vision board is really, really good. One of the things this doesn't tell you, and I learned from my mentor and coach from Tiffany Hendra, so the first person that really I heard talking about doing a vision board, is don't forget to include yourself. So when we come over here and I show you some of the practice ones I've done, you'll see a picture of me. And that is something that I haven't been doing, is including myself in this great vision that I was creating. So it was just sort of, it didn't have me in it, which is kind of silly to leave yourself out. So you can get started for free on design your vision board with Design Wizard, which is great. I'm going to show you the hang tight, we're setting things up for you. So you can browse categories, look up images, change shapes, add text, upload your own images here. They offer templates. Now, when I opened this up the first time, I went, am I in the wrong place? Because Canva has a very similar setup. So if you've used Canva, Design Wizard will not be any big leap for you. And the one that I've been using is photocollage.com. And one of the reasons I like PhotoCollage is it works really well with my iPad. And I usually create my vision boards when the family and I are sitting there watching TV, or when I'm sitting in, right before I go to bed at night and cruising Pinterest, collecting my pictures. PhotoCollage is really iPad friendly, mobile device friendly. Canva their app is, I don't like it too much on my iPad, and I don't know about Design Wizard. So, first thing you see is drag and drop your images here. You can browse, or at any time you can do add images, and I'm just going to use that there. So you can see I've created a file that's August Vision Board. I've got all this stuff in there. It's not liking this one picture, so that's okay. Hit Shift and select all the pictures. Go ahead and get them all in there, even if you think, oh, what am I going to do with all of those? And don't be freaked out when they all pop up at once, because we're fixing to clear some of that out. So you come over here and you see these little eyes. Just start closing them down. Okay, I'm going to want that one. I'm going to want that one. I'm going to want that one. I want that one. Whoops. I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. But I don't want that one. I'm going to keep me. But I don't really, don't really think I'm going to, I know I'm not because I practiced. But I'm just showing you guys how to get rid of some of these that you really don't, if you don't want. We're going to keep, so we're going to keep all of those. How many do I have there? 1, 2, I'm going to get rid of this one right away because I'm going to put it back in later. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13 pictures selected. That's what I thought I did. Now, while the collage will tell you how many you've added, it won't tell you how many you've selected. I don't think. Let me move over and make sure. No, it doesn't. Don't do that. It doesn't tell you anywhere how many you have here. So you can start right now just sort of moving these around. To me, that's a little bit like dumping them out all on the floor. So I'm going to go over here to the template and just pick one because it gives you kind of a good starting point. Come on. And I know I have 13. This is the one I'm going to choose. It's up here at the top because I've been playing with it all day or for a little while. So I'm going to choose that one, and ta-da! It dumps them in there for you. Now, I didn't know I saved this one, but I really like this sentiment, so I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, so far so good, right? Okay, so let's just play with some of the features that this will do. You guys can rearrange this however you want to. I will show you my finished one up here in a little bit, but this is one of the first things I did. Is you come up in here and you can change the shape and border. So I removed the border, made a circle, kind of blurred the edge a little bit, did close. So I made it a little badge. You can just drag and drop and kind of do like that. Okay, so my little quill pin here isn't really showing the quill. So I'm going to do this. No. I don't want it to really make it any bigger than I have to, right? So, and it's kind of too big for that spot. So let's swap it, this one, with my feet, with my running shoes. Okay, and so I can come down here and really change it there. And oh, let's see what happens when I didn't click done. It'll move it for you. So don't forget to click done before you start moving your mouse and clicking around. And now I kind of have all of my writing things right here together. Cowboy in the story, he's a little, the image is a little big. Cowboy's a great guy. So, but he is our heartthrob. I don't want that. Let's blur that image a little bit. And I want this photo a little bit bigger because I am writing about said cowboy, home on the range, like that. And ta-da, here we go. There is that. So you can play around with these all you want to. I'm going to show you something on this smoothie picture because the color is really great. No, we're going to do it on shoes because it's up here high. Under more, you can do filters, so you can blur, and you can see how it's blurring the image right there. You can adjust your brightness. It's not. Or your color saturation. Ooh, that was kind of cool. The noise makes it look like an old TV, or you can even pixelate it. So you can get really creative with how you edit your photos in this right here. Now, one of the things that you really want to do, and I'm going to go over here to one that I've already been working on. Oh, 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 I forgot that I deleted all that out of there. Okay, we're going to go back to this one. Is once you kind of have your pictures out, you need to make it personal. This one's not showing up very good, so I'm going to close that one, even though I really like the sentiment, and rather than just playing around with it too much. But maybe we'll add in, we'll bring in oops, sorry. We'll bring in this meditation photo. And you know, I'm going to leave it right there. You can make it as big as you want to. Okay? And then you start going, okay, so what does all of this mean? Well, for me, this shoe means get in your 10 steps. So that's what I'm going to put there. And you double click, and then I'm going to put in 10K a day. Come over here and pick kind of a cool font. We'll do kind of that boldy font. Close. It's right there. Select your text box and move it somewhere where you can see it. Okay. Let's see, because yes, I am part of this little circle anymore. Some people may want to put your face right here in the middle of all of these things. I'm not going to do that, and I may change my mind next month and go, you know what, I need to be right in the middle of my vision. That's probably smart. But I'm going to add a text box here. Let's move it down here. Double click, and for that, and we'll get a kind of a scripty thing and put that there, right? And so this vision board isn't bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad, and it includes all of the things that I personally want to work on. Decluttering, remembering to be grateful, sharing my story so that someone else might go, oh, I'm not alone. Get in my steps, get in my story. And don't forget the power of meditation. Okay, I'm going to show you my finished one after I played with it a bunch. And it's very much the same elements moved around. And in this one I included the title, but I played with the picture. You can see where I played with the pictures a little bit more. And there you have it, boys and girls. A vision board created in photocollage.com. You can do this however you want to. The main thing is get together photos that inspire you, sayings, mantras, Bible verses that fit your goals and your dreams, and then put it together and make it work for you. And then print it out if you need to. Make it your screensaver. Mine's going to be my screensaver on my laptop and on my iPad. I have my iPad sitting over here with all my instructions on how to do this. Put it someplace prominent. You can have something printed at Walgreens for about $3. You send them the file, and they will let you know when to go pick it up. Get a couple. That way you're not wasting your ink on your printer. Get a couple. Put it on your bathroom mirror. Hang it on your refrigerator. Put it in your car. So it's the first thing you see when if you're you know, if you're still able to drive to work, that's what you see driving to work. Don't just create it and then tuck it away somewhere where you don't ever see it, because it's supposed to remind you every single day that this is the vision I have for my life. Good luck to you guys, and I will see you later. Okay. Command, Control,